Discipline. Oh my goodness, don't you just hate that word? I know I do. It comes up all the time in my daily language. I have to have discipline in what I eat. I have discipline in what I'm doing with working out. By the way, I am selling my Nordic Track and my Stairmaster and my yoga equipment and my treadmill. I am conducting an out of fitness sale. I just kidding. But, you know, in order to be fit, you have to be strategic, you have to be disciplined, and you have to be very pointed about what it is that you're going to do. Discipline is a most detestable word, and everything we want requires discipline. If you want to be rich, if you want success, if you want a better job, a better house, a better partner, discipline. Today I'm going to give you a hand in understanding how you can set goals for effortless success. But first, let's have some fun. There was an older gentleman on his hands and knees in the parkway of his home. He was looking for something unbeknown to the passerby. He was on his hands and knees, and he was delicately separating each blade of grass looking for it. The younger gentleman asked him, what are you doing? And he said, I'm looking for my keys. And the younger gentleman immediately picked up the pace and started to look for the keys. After about an hour and a half, the younger gentleman said to him, you know, are you sure you left them out here? And the older gentleman said, oh no, I lost them inside, but the light's better out here. So, you know, this gentleman used any means that he could to explain his way out of going inside and actually looking where he left the keys. You've got to take 100% responsibility for everything in your life. That's just a given. The most important rule is that you have to take 100% responsibility. Jim Rohn said, you can't hire other people to do your push-ups. So in order to take 100% responsibility for your life and your results, I'm going to give you a hand in sharing with you this easy equation. It's called E plus R equals O. I'm going to change here. There we go. E plus R equals O. Event plus response equals outcome. You might even interchange the R from response to risk, because when you risk, you do grow. If you don't like the results you're currently experiencing, you need to change one of two things. You can blame the event, the E, for your lack of results, the O, or you can change your response until you get the outcome that you desire. Neither one of those two are desirable. There are only three responses that you have. They are the thoughts you think, the actions that you take, and the words that you use. You need to give up all shaming, blaming, and excuse making. There are only three responses. I'm going to repeat them. Those are the thoughts that you think, the actions that you take, and the words that you use. In every life situation that arises, knowing that we have a choice is both liberating and frightening. Never let anybody steal your power. No one can make you do anything. You have to have a passion for what it is that you're doing. So how does this apply to reinventing yourself? Well, Dory Clark, who is an author of Reinventing You, stated, to succeed in today's competitive market and build a career that leverages your unique passions and talent, it's almost certain that at some point you'll need to reinvent yourself professionally and ensure that others recognize the powerful contribution that you make. Professionals must reinvent themselves to keep up with today's rapid pace of corporate change. Resources required to retire are no longer there anymore. 401ks, retirement pensions, and an assortment of other safety nets are now gone. You must reinvent yourself to ensure an income. Dory Clark goes on to say, we judge ourselves by what we feel we're capable of doing, while others judge us by what we have already done. I'd like to repeat that because it's really important. We judge ourselves by what we are capable of doing, while others judge us by what we have done. So, when should you reinvent yourself? I'm going to explore that more later on this week. Take it easy. Have a great day.